What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So I made this video before, but I kind of feel like it's appropriate to bring this conversation up due to the comments in my previous video where I was discussing the fact that the NBA is in trouble unless they find an American superstar of the ilk of LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson, individuals with gregarious personalities who had an alluring aura around them that you could not stay away from. Like, you have to get the cat, like the NFL, I mean the NBA. I hope I didn't say NFL. I said the NBA. The NBA, in order, like the NBA is at its best when the casual fan is locked in and they want to watch it, right? The NFL rating, I mean the NFL, the NBA Finals TV ratings for game one was the lowest it's been outside of the pandemic years. It was the lowest it's been since 2007. And that was the year that the Cleveland Cavaliers, led by LeBron James in his fourth NBA season, were matched up against Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker of the San Antonio Spurs. That year, LeBron James had a team with Boobie Gibson, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. I believe Anderson Varejao was on that team. I believe. If not, Sasha Pavlovich, Larry Hughes. That was that team, right? And at that point, Larry was like not the Larry of Washington Wizards time. Larry was like struggling throughout the playoffs, right? And so it was really a foregone conclusion that everybody knew that the Cleveland Cavaliers would be losing that finals, and they got swept. And that's why the fans didn't tune in that much. But other than that, like a lot of the ratings were high after that because it was like always alluring talent that casual fans cared about. And I'm like, yo, you need an American superstar because the NBA was always built around top tier American superstar talent, right? The people that would make casuals tune in. Casuals was watching when LeBron James was playing. Yo mama, yo grandma and them, they know LeBron James. Girls and casuals was watching when Steph Curry was playing because they like, damn, this boy can shoot. I never seen nothing like this. Casuals was watching when Allen Iverson was playing because they like the girls like Allen Iverson, the dudes in the hood like AI. They felt an attachment to AI. White suburban kids loved his aura, his demeanor, his swagger. Like he was box office. Michael Jordan, box office. NBA has always been predicated on individual superstar American talent. And it goes far. The NBA goes far as who the American top talent is. I don't care. Yes, Jokic and Luka Doncic are outstanding. But the casual fan does not tune in to watch them. Right? You're going to need somebody who is outstanding. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, I was talking about, people were asking if the rule change happened. If you bring back hand checking, that's what my boy Melvin said, and I've made that suggestion on this channel. They need to bring back hand checking and it'll fix everything, right? If you change the rules to make the game more physical, to where scoring was not just so, it was a little hard. It was a little harder to score. If you make scoring a little harder, then maybe people will watch. And no, I don't think that'll fix it. I thought it would, but now I don't think so. I've said on video I believe it would change the game or help the game, but I don't think so now, right? I look at, because even if you change the hand, you put hand checking in. If these superstars don't have an alluring aura, je ne sais quoi about them to get people like wanting to tune in, they ain't gonna watch. That why y'all think they still talking about LeBron James? Because they know LeBron bring in ratings. He brings in casual fans, right? The same way Steph Curry brings in the casual fans. That's why they always talk about Golden State and LeBron and all of them. Like, what? Right? But I think about this. And why I said the rule change. Because people say the NBA is too soft. That's why people don't watch. There have been similar complaints about the NFL. People call the NFL soft. It's a weak man's game now. It's for punks. This NFL is just so watered down. It's not physical. You can't hit the quarterback. For all they say about the NFL, people still tune in droves. Why? Because their league was built around franchises. What do I mean by that? Aaron Rodgers left the Green Bay Packers. Do you think the Packers say, hey, listen, we ain't rooting for the Packers because Aaron Rodgers ain't here? Hell no. Packers fans across the world still rock out with the Packers, right? I could be under center for the Dallas Cowboys. I could be the quarterback for them. Fans gonna still act like the Cowboys fans still gonna act like they finna win a Super Bowl no matter what. They still stay loyal to that brand because football was built on, like their fan base was built around, the league was built around franchises, the historic franchise, the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers matchup, right? You would have all these, the Denver Broncos against the Kansas City Chiefs, all these matchups, man. You would have the Baltimore Ravens against the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Bengals against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and all these people. Like when people watch them teams, they don't care if the top tier talent leave. They don't care. They still gonna root for their squad. And because the league was never, yes, they've had superstar players in the NFL that's helped to uphold the shield. But just look at the logo of the NBA is Jerry West, a man, right? A man. The logo for the NFL is the shield. That tells you everything you need to know about where the importance lies within both of these different leagues. One is nobody bigger than that shield. In the NBA, shit, the star players run that mug. And it's been that way from Michael Jordan to Magic Johnson, all the way through and through. When Magic Johnson got Paul Westhead fired, he told him, hey man, hey, either he go, or y'all trade me. Right? Then the league, the players run that shit. You know what I mean? Because the superstars, like, people like to see individual top tier talent come through that, man. Well, I was like, man, when Michael Jordan was playing for the Bulls, so many Bulls fans emerged probably across the country because he was there. Same way. Cavaliers fans, like, I'm riding with the Cavaliers because LeBron James over there. I'm riding with the Lakers because LeBron James over there. Other than that, I'm riding with my Chicago Bulls. But a star talent will make you Allen Iverson. I'm rooting for the damn 76ers. I ain't never been a Philly in my life because AI over there, right? You got people rooting for the Golden State. Ain't never been to Oakland, ain't never been to the Bay Area in their life because Steph Curry over there. You know what I mean? And Steph Curry is the straw that started the drink for that. Everybody you tuning in to see the matchups between these two players, not necessarily those two teams. You like, damn. LeBron and Steph finna go at it again. I gotta tune in. LeBron finna go at it with Steph and KD. I gotta watch it again. KD finna go at it with goddamn Kawhi Leonard and Michael Jordan about to match up against Magic Johnson, and Michael Jordan finna match up against Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan finna match up against Isaiah Thomas and Shaquille O'Neal about to go at it with David Robinson. Shaquille O'Neal about to go at it with Hakeem the Dream. People look at those, but they wanted those matchups. They were vying for those. In the NFL, yeah, they marketed Tom Brady against Peyton Manning, but a lot of the times, man, listen, man, we want to see the Patriots against the Colts, man. We want to see what the Patriots finna do against this vaunted defense that the Steelers got. And we gonna, you know what I mean? It was stuff like that. And so the NFL don't have a popularity problem too. Because also, I'm gonna say this. Football, like, people love football. Love it. They've been loving it for decades. One thing I've seen with football, man, especially in them places that don't have professional teams, oh my God. Like, they don't have, like, they might not have a foot basketball team, or I ain't gonna say that because I'm thinking about college when I say they don't have professional teams. The NFL is a professional team. But in places where, like Arkansas, they don't got no professional team. Oh my God, you see more Cowboy fans down there. You see more Tennessee Titans fans than a mug out that way, right? Mississippi don't got a professional team. You gonna see Cowboys fans, Tennessee Titan fans. You gonna see goddamn Patriot fans. You gonna see Bears fans. These people, I don't have an attachment to the team because that's how the NFL markets this. This is the Packers against the Bears. This is the, you know what I mean? And people feel those rivalries. The Cowboys against the New York Giants and the Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, and people buy into that, man. People buy into that, and people that don't, especially if you ain't got a professional team and where you live, you live and die with them teams. Like, oh my God, I'm all for these squads. In Chicago, man, we ride out for the Chicago Bears, dog. Win, lose, or draw, we Bears crazy. We don't give a fuck how many times we lose against the Green Bay Packers. We riding with the Bears. We bear down. We putting up all type of crazy stuff, talking crazy to Packers fans. You know, and because it was built on, the NFL was built on franchises, not individual American talent like the NBA is. And now the NBA is finding themselves in a hole because the top talent that you have are all international players who don't necessarily have that aura to draw in the casual fan. As great as Luka Doncic is, as great as as great as Luka Doncic is, as great as Nikola Jokic is, as great as Victor Wembanyama, we see he has the potential to be, as great as Giannis Antetokounmpo is, as great as Joel Embiid is, they don't have the aura to draw in the casual fan. Not like number 23 does. Not like Steph Curry does. Not like a Kevin Durant does. Not like Michael Jordan did. Not like Allen Iverson did. Not like a Kobe Bryant did. Not like a Shaquille O'Neal did. It's a difference, man. You know, watch your timeline, see how many girls talking about the finals. When LeBron and Steph Curry was playing, look how many girls was talking about the NBA finals, putting up clips of them watching the games. I can imagine it was the same for Michael Jordan, and women don't even watch this. Social media went out, but women was tuned in to watch Michael Jordan play. Like, God damn. So there you go.